a book which I recently published entitled I Seem to Be a Past Participle.
Oh, great. Well, what does the book deal with, Mr. Buckley?
Well, actually, it's a compilation of essays. The great political thinkers going back from Aristotle up until the present modern thinkers, Sir Thomas More, Erasmus.
Well, that's fascinating. As I said, you'll all be able to question Mr. Buckley on this or any other issue. I have another guest to bring out. He's been on my show before. He just flew in from San Tropez to make our show, so please give a warm welcome to well-known beautiful person, Mr. Truman Capote. TC, why don't you tell us what brings you to Chicago?
Why with a big jumbo jet?
Well, was there anything interesting about the flight that you'd like to tell us about?
I got sick on the airplane.
Great. Well, I hope you're answering some questions from the audience. Good. Okay, this is the portion of the show where all of you, the studio audience, can question our panel. Now, your questions can be of either a professional or personal nature, but things that you'd like to ask either Mr. Buckley or Mr. Capote. So why don't you just shout out some questions for the gentlemen, and they'll be glad to answer.
Mr. Buckley, what do you think of the president's trip to China?
Yes, well, of course, as you know, I covered that trip as correspondent, and I believe I made most of my views known. I was against it from the start, of course. I told Mr. Nixon that I thought it was an egregious error on his part, and that is to say that I quoted St. Paul on the matter, with whom I concur 100%. St. Paul once said that had the good Lord wanted us to recognize Red China, he wouldn't have created the Pacific Ocean.
Well, do you have another question?
TC, can we come to your next party?
No. Oh, you can come if you want to. It's going to be this week. I'm having a party at Brookfield Zoo. It's going to be a benefit, so just donate $1. It's for the Cooties Research Foundation. We hope someday to cure cooties through the health benefits and money. We'll send a check for cooties.
An admirable cause. Do we have another question?
Is it true that Mr. Capote and you are having an affair?
Mr. Capote, Mr. Buckley?
And Miss Phillips.
Oh, Mr. Buckley.
It was rumor that
Well, rumor is incorrect as usual. No, I don't think so.
I like you. I like you very much.
Yes, we're good. We are bon amis, as the saying goes. However, of course, that would imply somewhat of a homosexual relationship, would it not? And of course, as everyone knows, I'm 100% against homosexual relationships. As a matter of fact, I can only quote G.K. Chesterton, who once said, had the good Lord wanted us to be homosexuals, he would have created Adam and Bruce.